Which communities aren't cooling off enough overnight? That's what volunteers with the new Rhode Island Heat Watch program are aiming to find out.
Eyewitness News reporter Alexandra Leslie joins us from Pawtucket, one of the cities where volunteers started to collect heat and humidity data this morning.
By putting thermal sensors on their cars, volunteers will be able to collect ambient air temperature and humidity data from the city they're in.
This outdoor time and temperature sign is one way to know how hot it was in Pawtucket overnight. But a new program aims to look more closely at which communities in 4 Rhode Island cities are hotter and more humid than others. With thermal sensors on their cars, volunteers with the Rhode Island Heat Watch program will collect heat and humidity data so heat maps can be created. The Rhode Island Department of Health tells us rising temperatures are exacerbated in urban areas due to man-made materials that absorb sunlight and reduce green space. DOH Director Dr. Nicole Alexander Scott says heat, health, and equity are closely intertwined. She adds, quote, "The Rhode Island Heat Watch program will build on the work of our health equity zones and be an important part of Rhode Island's efforts to promote equity and health at the community level. As Rhode Islanders are mid-heat wave, it's important to prevent heat-related illness." This is a city-sponsored Cool Streets initiative in New York. But for those of us who don't have this kind of program, there are more simple ways to keep cool.
Making sure that you take shade breaks if you are out in the sun, and then just paying attention to your own body and your own symptoms, so that if you feel a little bit off, you can make a change. You get indoors, get in air conditioning, get hydrated to help yourself out.
The program will staff volunteers in Providence, East Providence, Central Falls, and right here in Pawtucket. 14 cities across the U.S. are participating in total. I'm Alexandra Leslie, Eyewitness News.